All right, guys, tonight we have triangle strategy. I'm gonna try to knock out a couple of chapters tonight, maybe 2, give or take, depending on how the fights go. But as you guys know, we escaped the capital, got into a huge fight on the bridge. We may or may not lost Sir Maxwell. Hope not, but like I said, if you don't see a body, the man ain't dead. That's my thought on it. On the grind on this game, we have until the 12th before the One Piece Odyssey game comes out. Then this game, if we have not finished it by that time, we'll be moving to the weekend. Odyssey will take over the week, at least for 2 weeks, because then we have... Congratulations, Bayfair, winning the Battle Royale. What's coming out on the 24th? Odyssey comes out on the... Forspoken. Forspoken comes out on January 24th, which we'll jump on that when that comes out. So just to let y'all know, that's kind of our schedule there. That comes out on the 24th, so we'll have... Odyssey will probably move to the weekend. Forspoken will be during the week. And that will probably be... There's something else coming out at the beginning of February, and I don't remember what. But we got Wild Hearts and Octopath Traveler in February. We got 2 games in March, so we got quite the lineup starting out. Like it's on the up and up. Things look good. Triangle strategy. All right. I think we get a little story first before we kick off. All right. We got Whitehome Castle. I don't think we have any side quests, or at least I don't think so. Oh, stop moving with the mouse. That's causing my problems when I move with the mouse and the... Alright, so... Looks like we got a story, no fight, which is good. See what's going on here.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
This was the... Is this the guy who was with... what's his name? I can't remember his name. He just joined our party.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
Not sure what got there.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servant fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
Damn, he's gonna talk shit like that?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
What? What is that?
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished.
Hey, Bixby. What is sycophant? Is that even a real word? It is a real word. Sycophant. A person who acts obsequiously. What? Okay, see, I'm going to have to look at that word. Towards someone important in order to gain an advantage. I still don't know what it means because I don't know what whatever that word was. Fuck all my education. Anyways, moving on.
I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the 3 high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
They just left Cordelia behind. Poor Cordelia.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
I figured.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Dude. What?
Father.
I'm surprised the king is even still alive, dude.
Please, can someone explain? What are we going to do? Excuse me. Can you tell me what's happening?
Just outside the castle. Who's the blonde in the middle? Oh, okay. I still. Oh, that's Ragnar right there.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
What has he done to us? I don't believe it.
What has he said? What has King Regna said? Please, can somebody tell me what's going on?
What's Esfrost doing?
Can you help?
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood.
Wow.
In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring.
The lies you tell.
And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
Guys, if you want to join the fight, the boss battle is up. Kobold's in there. You got about 30-something seconds to join if you want to help Kobold out. See what y'all can do there. All right. Let's continue on. Continue on with the story. All right. In case y'all didn't hear it, I know we have the raid and everything. What say you, King Ragnar? Do you deny the charges against you?
I do not.
He ain't even gonna speak out.
But I beg of you, spare my children.
He already killed your son. He already killed the heir to the throne. Easy work. Just like work.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you.
Which he didn't do.
The punishment for these crimes is death.
This man's savage, bro. Savage.
Off with his head.
Damn, right here? Who's the executioner? Oh! Nah, not like this.
Could
Not in
you-
front of his daughter.
The future of our kingdom.
Doing some, got some
is in
Game
your
of Thrones?
hands now.
Game of Thrones action going on right now? Damn! And everything? Wow, just cut the man's head off like that, huh?
Just days after the fall of the Crown City,
Damn.
Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects.
Wow. That man is a savage, man. Gustave is a savage. So, right now, the heir to the throne is Roland. Roland is the heir to the throne right now.
The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos.
I'm still trying to think what is Hyzant gonna do? What is Hyzant gonna do? Appreciate you guys for the hype train. Thank you so much.
With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
All right, we got some more story, but we got a side mission. I don't remember. Ooh, there's a couple of side. Okay. We got a couple of side things. Okay. Ooh, 3. 4. Oh yeah, we got to do all the I got to do all the sides before we do the story. I got to see what's going on in all these areas. All right, this one right here, Lord Silvio Tellior, head of one of the Glenbrook's three high houses, ponders what the future holds for his domain. Or at least that's how they're calling domain. I don't know. How y'all doing in the fight?
Whatever is House
Yeah.
Tellior to do. With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray.
True.
Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost. In
No.
return for amnesty for their own domain.
No. We are not giving up Roland. Come on, man. Be for
When
real.
it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
Come on, Silvio. Think this through, brother. Looks like we got to let the people know where we stand. That's kind of looking like the deal here. I think I'm going to go... I want to see what's going... Because I think this is... If I'm not mistaken, this must be Hyzant. This is the only area I haven't been to. I want to say this is Hyzant right here. News of Glenbrook's fall reaches the citadel of the Sands in the far-off holy state of Hyzant. So this has to be Hyzant. Okay. Where a great battle of the Salt Iron War was fought so many years ago. This is Egghead. Egghead right here.
Minister Sorsley.
What is it this time, Booker?
Booker T.
We've just received word that Esfrost
Can you
has
dig
launched a
it,
surprise
sucker?
invasion of Glenbrook.
No, I'm just playing.
Whitehome burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray.
Yeah, Franny got sliced up.
Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolford, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter?
At any rate, I must speak with the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you.
Yeah, the team is holding it down. Should be able to do something. I think y'all be able. There's 4 people left. Y'all should win this.
I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
Interesting. All right, we got 2 more side quests before we hit Falk Street, the Crown City. All right. Let me see. Lord Landroy Falks, King Ragnar's loyal bannerman since the days of the Salt Iron War, receives the news of his liege's grim fate. Dude, y'all got like a little bit of health.
Your Majesty.
There you go. Y'all got it.
House Falks has failed you. I have failed you.
Yes, you did.
High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid?
Where the hell was Fairmount going?
But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
All right, and we have one more. At least we got some people who are down to help. All right, Minister, what's that? Patriot, advisor to the king, conducts a covert investigation of the Crown City under pretenses of a routine inspection. But to what end? What's going down?
It would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
What is to become of us now? Word has it the King's Guard's been slaughtered to the last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already?
Yep.
Even as frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be, will be.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So, the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family. His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged for hunt him down as we speak.
We're gonna whoop their ass too.
Word has it, there's also a sizable
Believe
bounty
that.
on his head. No, he'll not last long.
Calm down, bro.
I knew Gustadolf to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
All right. Think that's it. All right. Of all the side stories. Yeah. All right. So we're Wolford. Haven't made their escape by boat. Serenoa and his retain what? What the fuck is that? See, we're gonna learn some stuff, man. If anything, this is gonna be educational. What is that? Let's hear how that's pronounced. Hold up. You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up.
Retinue.
Retinue. I have never heard that word ever in my life. It's a group of advisors, assistants, or others accompanying an important person. Interesting. All right. We learn something new every day. Twitch education. Let's get it. Do you not read? No. The reading I do is right here. Colin, it's right here. Oh, okay. While they make their way back to Wolfheart's domain. But what awaits them there? Here, what's up? You act like you're new here.
Lord Serenoa,
you ain't new.
Think the heavens are safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and
Should
Sir
never
Maxwell
forget
are
that.
safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
Where's Benedict at? Oh, he's way up there. Okay, what's the news? They're hearing about the
What's
king.
the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm.
He ain't finna remain calm. He finna wild the fuck out.
His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Oh, it's so. We saw.
Roland.
Unlike Maxwell. We don't know if Maxwell's dead.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simon.
What about Lord Simon?
What is it? Has something befallen Father?
What the hell? No, he was alive and well last time we saw him. He was trying to get to battle, but...
Father!
My man's about to die too.
Lord Simon, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
That's my guy right there. Eredor, if y'all didn't see the last fight, yo, he carried. He fucking carried. We put that man in the middle and just put the fire shield wall on him. Yo, my man did work.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
You wake up. Shut up, boy. Shut up, boy.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Oh. It's a mask.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
That don't mean nothing. Nobody, no death. Sir Maxwell's good. Telling you. He's gonna return later on in the game. No doubt. I have no doubt about this.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
Nobody, no death.
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandon me now?
Man, we got some problems, man. We got some problems. We trying to sort through right now.
Gustadolf's command, Frost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain.
Uh-oh. They're coming through.
Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
Alright, no battle yet. Any side stories? Any side stories? No side stories? Alright. As the Frosty army advances on Castle Wolfert, another crisis looms large for Serenoa and Prince Roland. Jeez.
My lord, the Frosty army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
No, not gonna do that. We don't give up the homies.
Time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
No, not gonna do that.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
He's trying to submit to them? No.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Hell no.
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much. Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no way.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere.
There's no way we giving up, Roland.
And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
But see, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you.
Facts.
So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
No.
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
Hell no.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be some solution. As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince, but as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety. We cannot hope to win against Ashfrost, but if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their lives. It's all about duty for me. It's about duty, man. And it's his boy. This is like his best friend. We can't give up Roland. And he's the heir to the throne. And I think our decision is a deciding factor for other houses. Like, they're waiting to see if we're going to give him up or not. If we protect him, I feel the other houses would help too. And plus, we ain't running from no fight, bitch. But yes, the people's safety is important.
As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince. But as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety.
I am sorry, Serenoa. Pray do what you feel is best for your house. I will find some way of helping my family.
Your mind is made up, then.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
We got a vote going. Man, we are not giving up Roland. We are not giving up Roland. We gotta do the scales of conviction. Character story, too. We got a character story. Hold up. Anything? Nope. Alright, let's check this character story first. Encampment pass.
I can't thank you enough for accompanying me to gather supplies, Lord Serenoa. But I hope I've not usurped too much of your time.
Not at all, lad. Not at all. I was heading back to my encampment anyway. More importantly, this area is rife with Frosty. I hate to think what would happen should they discover you or any loyal to House Wolford out here.
I cannot much bear to think on it either. My lord, there's someone here.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
Those are Glenbrook colors. He must have met his end at his frosty steel.
I know him. We were friends.
I don't know. I think you can buy characters with it. Different characters. I honestly don't know, Sleep.
He had such praise for the blade I forged him. This blade, here. The broken one. It failed him. I failed him.
Yeah, that blade broke, man.
Now he's gone.
Poor quality weapons. Shame on you.
You are not to blame for his death.
But...
we are at war.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not as skilled a smith as I believed.
We risk much lingering here, but let us give him a proper burial before we depart.
My lord, you needn't go to the trouble.
It is no trouble. It is all I can do for him now, and I shall curse that I cannot do more.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa.
So no, such a good dude. We gotta try not to have him die in the next battle.
Ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about how I might put my smithy skills to better use. I didn't truly grasp the reality of the situation. What it means to be at war. What duties I have as one who forges weapons. Though I am but a novice at my craft, I will not ignore the truth I see all around me. I will face it and stand strong. That's why I wish to fight.
What?
Are you certain you're prepared to wield steel outside your forge?
I am. I need to better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. A lesson
might die.
I hope to learn by your side.
Then you are most welcome among my ranks. A novice you may be, but you have the makings of a master.
Thank you, my lord. I, Ians, hereby swear fealty to you.
It's Yins. God damn, I just noticed how Blackheart comes out of like a pool of blood. That was crazy.
I shan't let you down.
Yins joins your forces. Jens's aptitude in battle opens up new paths with his craft. Places ladders to create shortcuts. Sets traps and automatic turrets. Yo, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That's not bad. All right, we got a new fighter on our side. That's pretty dope. Hold on, let me go and check the encampment real quick. I want to see if he I don't think he has a promotion, right? Where is Jens? I haven't used Julio yet. There you go. This is Jens. He's already a veteran status. Craft master. Spring trap and ladder. Can I see the Set a trap on a selected square. Any enemy who steps on it will be knocked back 5 squares. Up to 3 traps can be set. Set a ladder on a selected square for easy access to other areas. Ladders previously set with this ability. Okay. Height +2. 10. Okay. It doesn't tell me what it does? Oh, that's bullshit. Alright. Interesting guy. Can we see what he does yet? Moment of truth. So TP to an ally and raise their strength and magic attack for 3 turns. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and decrease their TP by 1. Interesting. Wow. A lot of move for these characters. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Now we gotta do the scales of conviction. Alright, I like this.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
All right, let's see how everybody feels about this.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation, and I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. I should venture into town. Oh, damn. Going out, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. All right, so let's hear what the people got to say. Maybe they can change my mind. Maybe we give them up. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that. Thank you. All right. I should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that will sway some minds. All right. A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned, my lord. It's lovely. I need to pay attention. I noticed when I was editing that I missed some sparklies, man. I don't like that. All right. I pray we never know conflict again after the Salt Iron War. Yet, here we stand, peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Aspharos launching an attack on Hyzant all those years ago. The Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolford was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. All Norzelia was poor for the fighting. Its nations and people were left depleted. So I have heard. Father told me stories of the secret meeting with King Ragnar that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzant and Aspharos to the table and then the war to an end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring your house into the royal family's fold as the crown military's might. War is brewing, Lord Serenora. Think carefully about how you will navigate it. I find myself in the unfortunate position of having thought peace would be everlasting. I cannot allow the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage and turn the tide of the battles to come. My father risked his life to bring honor to our house. I will not be one to tarnish his legacy. I'll go with that. After all, it's a legacy of compassion and fighting for what's right makes us proud to call this domain home. Though I would warn you, legacies are slippery things and easily ruined. Tread carefully and choose wisely, young lord. I shall take that to heart. Thank you. Remember, your dad was going to... If he was well, he was heading to the capital. He was heading to the capital if he was well. Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Mama's not herself today. Has something scary happened? There's commotion in the capital, to be sure, but it'll be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Aye. The sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Huh. As if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. I don't know if we should tell him about Sir Maxwell. Alright, nobody in here? Nothing shining, nothing sparkling? Did I see something sparkling? Yep. Recovery pellet. I thought I did. I'd a mind to make my own way to the castle, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this? Anyways, I've got mouths to feed at home. I'll make sure I'm not seeing any sparklies. No? Alright, we're back at the market area. Is it true? Has Azeroth attacked the capital city? How could the nobles have let this happen? There's a paper calling for the arrest of Prince Roland. Says they want him taken alive. I shudder to think what will become of the kingdom now. If he's to be delivered alive, I wager they have no plans of executing him. At least, not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. I honestly didn't even see that. God, I thought I saw something there. Why has Azeroth attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse? Azeroth's betrayal will not stand. They will answer for their atrocities. I share in your confusion, but Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray do not blame her for Azeroth's actions. The kingdom has no true allies, nor true enemies. We shall sue for peace and work to avoid further conflict. Peace. No peace. Yes, of course. She is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely they will not come for our domain, where the Archduke's own sister now resides. Precisely, yes. You have nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end. It's a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such unnecessary war descend upon us. Man. Long have I heard rumors of the secret traps that dot the Wolford domain. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder why keep such a valuable weapon a secret. Secret traps, it's hard to say what this might mean for us. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost of our own? We have a secret weapon? I didn't know that. Alright, see something sparkling. Kitty cat? Yep. Let's make sure I don't see nothing. Get that sparkling while I see it. I'm gonna forget it. Added Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 11 to note. Everybody looks so scared. What happened, Lord Serenoa? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. More sparklies. HP ring. Nice, nice. Anything over here? Alright, I think I've seen everything. Returning to the council chamber, my lord? Yes. Now we gotta talk to our people inside. See what's up. See what they think. What you think, Hewitt? Our kingdom needs Prince Roland, now more than ever. He is to be protected above all others. Yeah, I'm not gonna persuade her. I'm not gonna persuade her. I'm with her on that.
What do you need?
Roland is worth more to Aspfrost as a political pawn than a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. At least that is how I see it. If we are to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the right of it. Bloodless surrender is our best chance at ensuring Roland's survival. And I'm gonna say I still say we protect Roland. Pray tell me what reasoning led to your decision. I will not bet the life of our prince, of my friend, on a mere suspicion. We are finished the moment we bend the knee. There must be a way to strike at them. I fear delivering Roland will not stop Aspfrost's onslaught. I mean, I'm feeling the top one, in all honesty, but we got to think of who we're talking to. Because if we do bend the knee to them, they're not going to kill us. That'll be the peaceful route, but we don't want them ruling the kingdom, so that's my thought of it. The friend one? I mean, that's my thought of it. That's my personal thought on it. Now, Sarah Noah's thought, I don't know, but
possibly.
I bid you set your own emotion aside. You are lord of a high house, a position that calls for a more rational mind. Though I confess I admire your dedication to the prince. We've not but conjecture. My mind can find no peace among the paths before me. Might I ask you to expound on your thoughts? Surrendering Roland will show the people we lack courage. We'll not have an easy time of it if we lose their trust. I'm prepared to fight to the last, even if we cannot win. House Wolford remains the royal family's sword and shield. That's sword and shield. I'm telling you, his dad, if he was looking at what his dad, if he was healthy, he would have been at the castle. Once he heard they were attacking, no doubt. Truth be told, I have a plan. Provided the rumors I heard are true. And I think that's the fact that he knows they're not going to kill him. So there may be something else up. I'm going to use this. A plan? What rumors?
Yes, I see.
Ah, you have heard talk of the town's last resort, I take it. Ah, the traps. I want nothing more than to believe it is real. And if it is, I agree it would be quite the boon. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I suppose now we'll see what fortune has in store for us. Gila has been moved by your words. She's undecided. What does Frederica think? A peace built by forsaking our friends and countrymen in their time, their time of greatest need, is no peace at all. I know what I ask is not easy, but I pray we find a bloodless path out of this conflict. A peace built by forsaking our friends and countrymen in their time of greatest need is no peace at all. Because surrendering Roland is the only way. I'm not. There's no way I want to surrender him. There's no way. All right, Roland. What do you got to say on all this?
Serenoa.
There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. Trust in your mind, not your heart. How many lives would be saved? Let's see. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Surely we can find a way to protect you and the people. Our kingdom needs you, as do I and House Wolford. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught? Surely we can find a way to protect you and the people. I don't know if I want to use the Maxwell thing. Well, no, we do. It's something we unlocked. I feel there's a purpose for that.
Certainly.
Master taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now, though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right.
However,
I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, it is not best if I do so. Pray do not deny your loved master's last request. Your sacrifice alone will not overcome this impasse. It's nothing more than an abdication of your responsibility. The Wolford domain has many secrets, one of which we might use to drive the enemy back. Let's go with that.
I wonder.
You mean to say such a thing is available to us? We may well drive the enemy out, but we bring harm to our own people in the process. Are we willing to pay that price? I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my faith in your hands. Roland appears indifferent to your plea. Right. I already know what you're going to say. Damn you, Benedict. Damn you, Benedict.
My lord.
It would not be wise to continue this fight with Azeroth. If protecting His Highness's life is our first priority, it would be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Roland is more used to Azeroth alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone. It would not be wise to continue this fight. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. There must be another way. The royal family is a beacon to the people. With the king slain, they need Roland now more than ever. That is, yes. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. I'm going with this one. But of course it does. It is for that very reason that, after considering all possibilities, I believe my proposal to be the only way forward.
So,
have you any more to say in your favor? It is not together with Roland that we might best protect both domain and kingdom. Surely that is a reason enough. Yep, facts. I don't believe the battle is a futile one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune. I have as much duty to the royal family as I do to House Wolford. Such is the lot of the lords of the high houses. I mean, the first one and the third one seem good answers. But I don't like how this is said. I'm going with this. Most admirable stance, my lord. Your father would be proud. And yet, the rub lies in the translating that belief into action. At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. Benedict is deep in thought. All right. Well, now we have Anne, who is undecided. Anne could be the swing vote and would probably go with whatever we say. Because Anne's just, she's just, you know, she's down, you know? Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wolford or the whole kingdom? It's a question of our priorities. What matters most to us? Surrendering Roland is the only way. It says I have better luck talking to a stone wall. We're going with this. I don't want to give up Roland. Even if he's going to be a puppet and he'll live, and it just doesn't make sense to give up the symbol of peace, the only symbol of peace that's left right now, to the people. The people will lose hope with him gone. That's my thought. Do you mean to protect Prince Roland at all costs? We cannot capitulate to every demand our enemy makes. This is facts. I do not have this unlocked. I don't know why. House Wolford shrinks from no enemy. Shrinks from no enemy. Interesting. Hope overrated. We will strategize and fight as we always have. This is facts. This seems reckless. I'm going with this.
In that case,
every demand. So you foresee this being the first of many? Absolutely. And it is true that bending the knee might cost us opportunity for a counterattack. In any case, we must not be too hasty.
I need time.
I'll consider the matter with what little time we have. And is moved by your words. All right. So we have everything. We've said everything. Do you get a vote? All right. So we're about to commence voting. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Roland first.
I am sorry.
Forgive me, but on this point, I cannot yield. Wait, what did he vote?
Forgive me, my lord.
Forgive me on this matter. I will not be swayed. You ain't gonna tell me what you voted?
So?
You believe we can win? Yes? Did she vote with me? I think I swayed her.
I agree.
I maintain the courage of my convictions. You wet?
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
What's that? Yo, we swayed some people. Stave off the Frosty army and protect Prince Roland. So we got, okay, So yeah, those are the only two that were on the other side. So we actually We actually swayed Gila.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives and drive Esfrost from our home.
Theranor's convictions have been strengthened. Uh-oh.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
No, I cannot agree to this.
The scales have already chosen, brother. That's all that it is.
Have you no idea how much blood will be spilt? How many will die in my name?
This is a decision we have reached together. We do not make it lightly.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.